yes, but I don't know if it's ever been back to 1,000. No, it's been at 3,000, and then he went solo as like went to 700. I think 600 was the lowest. Right now, it's at 898. This is the trend that we see. But now when you look at the market, I'm here on Gemini. I hope this Gemini one, this doesn't work. I'm here on Gemini, and you can see that the market on this side shows different trends, okay? So when you look, let's look at, Bitcoin Cash. They have other coins here, view more. Let's just go to BTC. BTC has been slow, but for the past year, you see that the tendency for a year, okay, let's say a month, because we considered a month for the Petron. But look at the trends over a month. Look at what happened over the past week. Today, the past hour, the trends are down. But then you have, let's just take Ethereum. When you look at the trends of Ethereum over the year, you can really see like an increase, a growth. Last year, I am shocked when I realized that. Last year, Ethereum, in June last year, Ethereum was at $200. Last year, June 2020. Now, and it's been going up, so it was a little down like December. It's been going up. And today is at 2,600, something that was 1,000. So, okay, let's see for the past month. Yeah, they had some decrease, but it's still in the 2,000s. But how about our Petron? I don't know what trends they follow, but it doesn't seem to align well with this. Let's hope, but like, this is also very brand new, and maybe it's going to move. It's going to behave better. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell when, especially, you have people that, come and show stuff like this. Or, I saw something that, yeah, they call him a scammer, and they present stuff. They're saying something about the upcoming June. I'm trying to find it. Yeah, you see this is, I don't know how, I don't know how much sense this make, but this is what people are showing, that is going to jump up again. But this is, I don't know how realistic this is, but this is what we've got. I'm trying to find that picture. There's a picture of people that are making predictions about something happening in June. Yeah, right. Look at this. They're saying that sometimes June 1st is going to jump to 3,000. Let me move that picture a little bit. Yeah, it's going to move. They predict that this may happen June 1st. I don't know on what they base that assumption, but this is what they're saying. And you have optimists and pessimists. You see, June 1st, this is going to be a huge jump to this. It's really hard to even believe at what people are saying when it comes to this coin. Now, I just, I don't have much to say. I'm really sad to see people struggling with this Petron stuff. But in this video, I'm just trying to show you two scenarios, like simple scenarios. Let's say you decide to put $1,000 in. You've decided to put $1,000 in Petron Pay, and you're not a networker. It means that you don't, present the opportunity to people. You're just there doing your own stuff. And you invest the same $1,000, let's say, in Ethereum, when the market is bull. It means that when the market is up, after 3 months, you're going to get more than $1,000. While if you leave it in Petron Pay, you will only get your investment back. My point is that platforms are very, very risky. Platforms are so risky that if you go there, it's even worse than gambling, because when you gamble, you go with your own head. But when you gamble in those kinds of things, you bring the whole community with you, which is bad, because many people do not tell them the truth, and people invest in very difficult to understand platforms, and they're surprised that the platform shuts down. Now, why people are trying to equate Petron Pay as a pump and dump is because they think that these people are just making noise around that coins, and that people are not going to get their money back. This is just the idea. And we also have to admit that in the beginning, it was hard to even think that people would get at least even like close to anything. But they came back and they brought this back, but we still don't have open communication, although it could be appreciated that at least they had this thing. But at the same time, there's a lot of unknowns. Now I'm making also this video to just give a clear view to those people that have used my link to join this business. I am sorry. I said, do not use the link, wait for a while. I mean, in the beginning I said, well, wait until the end of May and see how this thing moves. I still do not have clarity on the vision and the objective of this coin. I don't know where the company is going. So I am not comfortable explaining this to people because I myself, I don't understand. I don't know what is this. I don't know what this is. I do encourage people to diversify, but I think diversification does not mean you just need to multiply platforms. And I also think that to better diversify, you also need to look at, just look at the trends, how the market is behaving. That is going to help you navigate those changes. You see, there's a list of coins here. You can just look at the tendency. Let's say just, randomly just take chain links. Oh, chain links is already up there. When you look at the trend, you say, this is 1 hour. For the past hour, it's been up. Look at the trend over the years. In July, this coin was at $4. June 2020 was $4. Today, I mean, the high of that coin has been $51 a year after. This is also an encouragement to invest for the long term. You don't invest to eat, you invest to build your fortune, but over time. We need to be patient when we're investing. And I was surprised to see, even with Petron Pay, when it was still up and running, you see people, they invest their money, and when they get the 300%, when the time comes to upgrade a pack, they have nothing because they've eaten all the profits. They're still trying. Some go to the extent of borrowing money to come and upgrade their packs because they've been eating everything. Look at this basic attention token. It started at 81 cents and it had a peak of 89 cents. Now it's, they call them altcoins, alternatives, other coins that are other coins, and, besides Bitcoins. Look at the AI. It's been relatively stable at $1. But when you invest in those, the platform, like the exchange platform, can give you a certain amount of profits. Let's say, okay, this one now is at $1. Let's say I pay for $50. How much of this am I going to get? So see, they give 7.40% APY. It means that I think it's a yearly profit. See, let's try another one and see the interest that they're giving you. I think it's Polygon. Let's say Polygon. Oh, let's just do Uniswap. Uniswap is down now. But when you look at the beginning of the year, you don't need to focus on what you see at the very moment that you're looking at the coins. You see, right now, Uniswap started at $26. Like, No, this is the day. Let's look over the year. October 2020, this coin was at $4.89. $4. Today, it's at $26. Let's say I buy this now for $100 and Gemini is going to guarantee me that it give me 3.59%. So this is a way to diversify your portfolio. Just look at, stuff like that. That could be helpful. I think it's still risky, but it's less risky than going into the platform. Yes, it's going to take a long time and you're going to earn maybe less, but the higher your return, the highest the risk and the greatest the chances to lose. Doge, over the year. Doge started at 63 cents. Today it sits at 33 cents. You can still buy plenty of them because the market moves. You buy in the deep. When you buy in the deep, it means that you buy when the coins are low. You just need, this is I just pulled out Gemini here. Gemini is a platform. It's like crypto or other exchange platforms that you could use. Just look at the movements of the coins generally, and you can develop your portfolio that way. You can also diversify. So a way of diversifying is not only by going one platform after the other platform, but it's also maybe to look into some of those altcoins and keep them for the long term. I think this is a more viable option than multiplying platforms without even knowing where your money is going. At least here you can see the trend. It's still risky, I have to tell you, but you need to understand the tendency. You see, maybe this Doge is generally down. Over the year, it's been like that. Over the month, like for the past month, it's been similarly following the same trend. But then at some point you had it grow. But this is you need to look how. Let's just do the number one, Bitcoin. You see, last year, June, Bitcoin was at 9,000. All 2020, and then in January, it's at 33,800 plus. Now it's at 40,000. Just imagine, from 9,000, this is about 3 times more than the initial value. You see the market cap, you see the volumes, you see the circulating supply, you see the all-time high, it's 64,000. And I have to tell you, people are predicting that this BTC is going to hit 200,000. But we've missed BTC, but it's not too late. We can still find out about other coins. I know I'm talking about not joining platforms, but I have decided to go to another platform that does not give you much profit, but also it's steady over time. One way of looking at a platform was to check whether they're legit or not. They check how long they've been in the market or in activity. Check all of that. This coin is PLC. It wants to be a stable coin. And the stable coins that offer small benefits, but over time, this is their 5th year. They've been growing and moving very slow. They just started something that is called PLATINCOIN, where you come. It's like an online store where you can purchase stuff using the coins that they've created, because they're trying to build an architecture around that coin. Okay, here you can get gift cards. You see 20 PLC, and you have electronics. You can have, like, you have categories of stuff, and the price range that you can purchase and use. This is a utility coins. It's not a tradable coins that you can go. Of course, you can purchase them in the marketplace. But what if this could be a viable option? What if?